Oh my goodness. Jamie Girl went live for 30 minutes. I'm going to go live because they wanted me to. But I don't have my tripod, so I'm just hanging out. Here's a mess. Who we got coming in? There they come. Vito, what's up, buddy? Daddy Duck, how y'all doing? I look rough this morning. Late night. There's old Michael. How you doing, buddy? Had a rough night hunting last night, Mike. How's everybody doing today? Them coons, Mike, I don't know what's going on. They're bailing out. Tomorrow morning, Duck, I'll be in the duck boat tomorrow morning. There's Miss Voon. How are you doing, girl? we had Spook and Sis out last night, first drop, and Spook got treed, Sis got treed, and they was about 30 yards apart. We got in there about 100 yards of them, and they shut up for a second. We stopped walking, and I said, they've caught that coon. So we hurried up and got on in there, and we got to him. Spook had the coon dead on the ground, but he was by himself. And next thing you know, Sis, she was, shoot, 600-700 yards by herself. I don't know, Vito. I'm planning on putting up some duck hunting videos tomorrow. I'm going to try to, if I've got enough signal, I may even go live tomorrow. But she had a coon in a overflow tube. Yep, still doing good, Bradley. In a 16-inch overflow pipe, and she got up in there. Hey, Shane, what's up, buddy? I got my britches on. Look there. I got my Levi 501s. Heck yeah, buddy. But we had, that little dog she was 20 foot up in that pipe fighting that coon. We got her out. Well, crap. My son's calling me. How are you doing, Chrissy? Let me answer my son's phone call. I'll be right back, guys. Don't run off. Is anybody still with me? I'm back. Bradley's eating applesauce. Here we come, people coming back up in here. My son had to talk to me. Got 10 and 10. Heck yeah. Jamie girl, how to garden? How are you doing? Appreciate you. Sorry that took so long. Mac and cheese, that a girl. Ain't nothing wrong with mac and cheese. My son wasn't planning on duck hunting up here this year, but he had plans to hunt with another boy. Then the boy called him this morning, said he had 2 other people coming to hunt with him. I'm back. He's going to be hunting with me tomorrow. Going to Bass Pro. There you go. I got to get this boat cleaned out. I still got all my fishing stuff in my boat. Kevin's eating pizza for breakfast. That's for breakfast of champions. I got to get this boat cleaned out. It's got all the stuff in it yet. I got to put my duck decoys in there. I got duck decoys strung out all over the place. Jamie, you take care of me. Don't have too much fun at work. Got my side by side there. Got my burlap camo on the ground drying out. There's Ohio. We got Quinn or Taylor. I'm guessing Taylor. Man, that's a beautiful shadow right there. Good Lord. That's my old duck hunting boat. I gotta get the batteries charged. Get all my fishing stuff out. And I knew it was you, Taylor. We had a rough night last night. Coon jump out. He thought he could escape by whipping spook, but it didn't work out for him. There you go, Bradley. I'm gonna put my boat on the lake with my shotgun and shells and duck decoys. What kind of colors, Kevin? No, I didn't even make it to the tree, Taylor. We were walking in. We were still over 100 yards from the tree, and the dogs got quiet. I said, hold up, guys. And I could hear the coon squalling. I said, they've caught that coon. And when we got in there, Spook was the only dog there. Jamie, you take care, girl. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I've got duck calls. I'm decent with a duck call, but my son, he's way surpassed me. Oh, she ate all the I'm guessing she made the pumpkin bread, so she deserved to eat it. Yeah, you know, we've been having coons lately. They're going in den trees, and are your microphone messing up? We've been treeing a lot of den trees, and last night put one in an overflow tube off a pond, and then the last one they treed in the ground on the back of a pond dam had a big hole. That's not the point, huh? Bradley said the point is I wanted that piece. I'm getting hungry. Of course, it is noon. Or 11. Hey, Kevin, I got plenty Dr. Pepper, buddy. You come on. You know, that's one thing I rarely run out of. I go to the dollar store and I buy them by the dozens. Heck yeah, Taylor. Our season doesn't open up till November 15th. You do not, Voon. Voon, you're like me. I love food, and I love dessert. Dessert is, oh my goodness. You know the worst part about eating is I get so full I don't have much room for dessert. And then I want to eat dessert. Then I get fat, look like Santa Claus. There you go, Bradley. Outback Steakhouse. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got kicked out of there once when I was in my younger years. Well, I don't think so, Taylor, because I've got plans to duck hunt that morning. We can go out on the 14th at midnight, changing into the 15th, but I've got reservations made to go duck hunting that morning. Ariella, how are you doing, young lady? Chrissy just hiding out in the background. You got pecan pie? I love pecan pie. Oh, that's my problem, Bradley, is I'll eat until I'm so full I can't move. And then I want to sleep. And I like sleeping sometimes too. I got to lay down last night. It was dang near 2 o'clock in the morning when I got home. Yeah, I'm ready for season to open. Lisa's not feeling very good, guys. She's been going through a lot. Elda May, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I appreciate that thumbs up. Oh, good grief. Heck yeah, get her a little Ford, Chrissy. Ain't nothing wrong with them Fords. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. I got a lot of stuff to get done today. Well, that's what I normally do is the 14th at midnight, I'll be pulling the trigger on the first coon. I felt bad last night. I was coming home and big old coon run out across the road in front of me and dead centered underneath my truck. I don't mind running over a possum or something, but I try not to run over a coon. That's what I got dogs for. I'm doing amazing, Elda May. Oh, good Lord, Ariella, you need to get some sleep. That's not bad, Chrissy. I sold my son a Toyota Tundra. I'm going to be getting stuff ready for tomorrow, Bradley. They're not, they have a pretty fur, I think, Kevin. I do too, Chrissy. I sold it. I took it in on a trade and I put new brakes and tires on it. Then oil change, just some maintenance on it, and it was a nice truck. He's still driving it. I sold it to him for $3,000. How'd she do, Taylor? But I like Toyota trucks. I have nothing against a Toyota. There you go, Kevin. Ariel, I appreciate it. You get you some rest, girl. I really do appreciate you. Oh, that's all right. Lily and Spook, neither one will even turn their head and look at one. Thank you, Jamie. You can put a coon in a live trap in Spook's dog pen, and he'll go inside the doghouse. He wouldn't look at it. He couldn't care less about a coon in a trap. Now, don't turn it loose in front of him. He won't make it. Elder May, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, good Lord, Chrissy. Halloween's over. You can't be a witch. There's Boone. Are you back? Did you get the mac and cheese done? Gail Sutherland, how are you doing, youngin'? I'm back again. Oh, no, I ain't never doing that, Chrissy. I like you too much. Oh, that, you can't say that, Bradley. Good Lord Almighty. We got a cold front coming in Tuesday. What do you think about that? That's my buck from last year. There you go, Bradley. What do you think about that buck, Bradley? Oh, I love it when it's cold, but I'll always have a fire going. Thank you, Ariella. Making lunch and raking leaves. That's your day so far. I killed that one last year. Thank you, Gail. I'm just hanging out for a little bit. I got to run to the store for a minute. Hey, he took care of the doe the night before I shot him, Kevin. Y'all want to hear something funny? I got a story for you. All right, the funeral home that Mom was at, they offered lighters and knives and stuff with her thumbprint. Hi, Carrie Knopf. How are you doing, young lady? So we bought an assortment. Well, I thought we were getting Zippo lighters. And as normal, I thought wrong. They wasn't Zippos. These are an electric rechargeable lighter. So, you know, me being old country boy, old redneck, I got to see how this thing works. So I got her charged up, and it's got 4 little electrodes on it. And it'll come out with an X with a little blue, like electric spark coming across. Well, it'll light a cigarette. And I thought to myself, I wonder if that thing is actually hot or it just shocks you. So, you know, me being me, I got to find out. So I did. I hit that button and she had them electrodes going. And I put my finger on it and that thing shocked the tar out of me. Throwed my arm up in the air and left 4 little white burn marks on my finger. So last night, Jeremy from Daily Country Living and my buddy Rob was in the truck, and you know, they're just as much rednecks as me. Is that what it's called? Oh, it is like a taser. Oh, my Lord. So I talked Jeremy into putting his finger on it. He jerked his arm back, about hit his head on the back window of the truck. So I said, well, is it hot or did it just shock you? And he says, I don't know. So we got Robert. He said, well, I'm going to pee first. I ain't going to pee my britches. So he got out of the truck and took care of his business, got back in there, and he was holding his finger above it. He wouldn't touch it, so I just jabbed it up into his finger, shocked the fire out of him. And you know, we had to, there, Jamie, we had to try that thing again just to find out. But we tried it on Jeremy, me and Robert. Oh, you shouldn't, people shouldn't think like that, you know. My brain, I'm so curious, I just got to see how stuff works. You know Jamie's working. Oh, but anybody else like that? You see something and that's the way I am, Bradley. I'm wondering if if mine's as big as a nickel. But you see something like that and you just have to touch it. Like, I wonder, what's this going to do when I touch this thing? I don't know, Kevin. How did that buck get a fever? That's how I am, Bradley. I'm like, I shouldn't think like that. But I'm glad my son called and he's maybe coming to hunt with us tomorrow. Be me and my son and my son-in-law. He saw many does. There you go. Cebuana, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Exactly. You just have to be like, wonder what's going to happen when I do this. And then the curiosity overtakes you and you just have to do it. But you know, that's why women live longer than guys. Because they don't do stupid crap like that. They're like, I ain't touching that thing. Cebuana, I appreciate it. Oh. Boone, I got in at 2 o'clock this morning. Got back up about 7:15. I got to get all this stuff ready for tomorrow. Go get fuel for the boat. Get everything ready. And get the boat loaded up for tonight. Hooked up to it with the truck. And be on the lake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, good. You started messing with it as soon as you woke up. That's crazy. I don't like electricity. I'd never make an electrician. I'm hoping to do a live stream tomorrow if I've got enough signal. If not, I'm going to do a video while we're duck hunting. Got 19 in the house. Good grief. Oh, that's fun, Taylor. I love pheasant hunting. There you go, Bradley. Oh, you know, Vito, the best thing, in my opinion, about duck hunting, Phil Martinez, how are you doing, buddy? The best thing about going duck hunting is you get to see the sunrise come up over the water. And that's the prettiest thing ever. You know, Ariel, I believe you're right. I would too, honestly. There you go. Brenda's a good gal. Thank you, Duck. We had 2 labs when we were pheasant hunting. Thank you, Bradley. Sawana, I appreciate it. It is Chrissy, but when Dad passed away, I got a Zippo lighter with his thumbprint on it, and when Mom passed away, I got this new lighter with her thumbprint on it. You know, and I keep them both, one in my truck and one in the house, and you know, I'm just a swinging Boone. Just a swinging. I was driving home from hunting last night, singing in my truck. I thought, daggone, I miss my calling. When I'm alone, I sing really well. Oh yeah, duck. It's just an amazing. We very rarely see black ducks here, Vito. That is a good song. There's Gidget. How are you doing, girl? Pennsylvania trapping. How are you? Thanks for sharing me out, Pennsylvania. Bull's doing dishes. All right, Bradley, you take care, buddy. Oh, I better not, Boone. I'd lose. I got 17 in the house, and I started singing, there'd be 4. Oh, my goodness. There you go, Kevin. Darren Kennedy, how are you doing? Duck, I don't remember. I don't think I've ever shot one. You know, a lot of woodies. Did you get that haircut, Gidget? Darren's been covered up. That's right. I'd rather blow a duck call. I was out running coonhounds last night, Kevin. Is that right? Sound like Elvis? That a girl, Gidget. Giddy up. Yeah, where I was at last night, there's not even enough signal to send a text out. Hey, Philly baby, what's for lunch? Thank you, Sabuana. No way. Are you serious, Gidget? Oh, you didn't go last night? You got a dragon? There you go. Man alive, I need to get that side-by-side off and put in the shed. Get all my fishing stuff put away. All right, good deal. Did you like your haircut, Gidget? I went last night, Darren. Oh, it's all black and white. Well, there you go. All mine are blue. Except for the Confederate flag I've got, it's red and blue, white. I only made 2 or 3 drops last night. Is that right? Good Lord. That's a lot of hair. You know, that's a lot of people look at the Confederate flag and act like it's a racist thing, but it's definitely not. My dad was raised in Alabama, and when he passed away, that's why I got the flag on my shoulder, and that's all it. I'm back. Oh, shoot, Darren. Spook and Sis, we cut them on the edge of a cornfield last night. Them son of guns went 1.6 miles and rolled up treed. It was a big den tree. They treed for, I expect 45 minutes or more before we got to them. Yeah, that's, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but they need to realize that not everything's about prejudice. That's right. I think it's, honestly, Gidget, I believe it was the educated people that made it a racist thing. Right. There's nothing racist. It's a flag. I mean, I got it because I was proud of my dad. My dad was raised in the South. How are you doing, Ada? So what's everybody up to today? Exactly right, Darren. That's right, Gidget. Yeah, the people we got running this country, they shouldn't be there. Pennsylvania, I appreciate it. Hey, did you catch anything yet, buddy? That's exactly right, Ariella. Always somebody looking to start some trouble. We got enough trouble going on. We don't have to look for it. Oh, good Lord. You getting a little rough there, Kevin. Tell him, settle down, boy. We treed more in the ground last night than we ever do. They treed in the ground 3 times last night. That's right, like duck calls and stuff, right? Gidget. There you go. Hank Lester, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, you're fine, Mike. How much was that fill up, buddy? Is that another 300 off the top? There you go, Kevin. Had to put him back in his spot. Doing okay. All right, Chrissy, you take care, girl. Don't have too much fun now. Old Kevin, he's a good boy. Good young man, I should say. 386, good Lord. There you go. Settle down, boy. We're just playing. Don't make me get serious. Thank you, Ariella. You get you some rest, girl. I appreciate you. Guys, I should probably get off here. But anybody wants to get a hold of me, give me a call, give me a text, whatever. Just go to my community page. My number's on there. I like to talk. Is that right, Shane? Or Darren? You know, you get a dog that gets treated by himself, he'll win. Oh, I do too, Boone. I love to talk. I'll sit around BS with anybody. I should be a Walmart greeter, but they'd fire me because I'd keep everybody at the door talking too long. They'd say, you're keeping the customers from buying stuff. Oh, mercy. Well, it's true. Y'all laughing at me, but they'd fire me. I'd open the door for them. Can I get you anything? There's a bench right there at Walmart. You know, ever notice you walk in Walmart, there's a bench right there? If I was a greeter, I'd be sitting down there waiting for people to come in. Have a seat, let's talk. Exactly right, Darren. I was telling Montana John, I was talking to him this morning, and I've got a ridiculous amount of duck decoys. It's crazy. That's right, Kevin. And I was in Walmart and the sporting goods because that's my favorite place. And I'm standing there. I caught myself standing there almost ready to buy more duck decoys. And I had to leave Walmart because I was going to buy them. But I did buy me a new gun, so. Haven't got to shoot it yet. That's right. Get your stuff and get out of here. Isn't that crazy, Duck? I mean, you can have decoys hung up, strung up everywhere, and you go somewhere and see a box of decoys, and you're like, wonder if I ought to get some of them. I'm grounded. I need to go shoot my gun. I took it with me last night. It's crazy. You go to Walmart and they have stuff strategically placed that's going to catch your eye, and you're like, wonder if I ought to get some of that. Duck, do you use Texas rigs on your decoys? I think that's the best thing that ever come out. Exactly, Kevin. Raymond Williams, what are you doing, buddy? Well, Raymond, I'd love to, but I got so much to do here. I'm gonna have to get off here in a little bit because I've got a bunch to do. They probably do. I mean, it's a good business strategy. Did you get any bull? Oh, my family's doing good, Kevin. Thanks for asking, buddy. Oh, you did do a video on them? I'll have to check it out, Duck. It makes setting up and picking up so much faster and easier with the Texas rigs. Do you make your own? Oh, that's good. I'm glad, Kevin. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, you had a crossbow? It'll still work. Get them within 50, you can smoke them. That sounds good. Smoked goose, smoked duck. There I'm talking about food again. Heck yeah, Duck. I'll check it out, buddy. If you want, go ahead and post that link to that video here, bud. Exactly, Darren. You're the only one going crazy. Sorry. I'm hungry. Boone, I never did get that cup of coffee. Hey, I know what I can do, guys. I got a box in the mail. Last night, I had just left and I got a box. Oh, that sounds good, Gidget. Anybody want to see what I got in this box? I'm pretty proud of it. I got 2 boxes, actually. There you go, Duck. Waiting to go. Look here, I got these boxes. I already opened them up. And I'll show you what's in them. I have to give thanks to Timber Hill Red Bones or Jamie's Custom Designs. Check this out, guys. I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm having to do this one-handed. Look at there, Timber Hill Red Bones, making cups, guys, and doing a great job of it. I got to give a special thanks to Jamie's Custom Designs. Trying to rotate the device, good grief. And look here what she got for me. That's old Spooker right there, guys. She even put his stud banner on the cup for me. So if anybody needs cups made, and Jamie asked me if I wanted to sell cups, and I said, you know what, she came up with the design. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of that. So if anybody wants any, get a hold of Jamie. She'll get you taken care of. That is pretty cool, isn't it? And I don't know what the price is going to be or anything. My house is a mess and we're trying to move in here. I got duck decoys on the floor, shells, duck calls. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate you running Jamie's link. There we got some stones made for Mom, in memory of Mom. My old duck boat, side by side. I'm ready. Duck hunting tomorrow morning, guys. I wanted to show them cups off. Jamie did a good job. Thank you, Kevin. We need to get Lisa up to 100 subscribers so she'll do a video. We're missing Mud Tramp. Where's Mud Tramp at? Haven't seen her in here today. Heck yeah, Kevin. I'm back on my swing, just swinging. You're sleeping in. Gidget will be up at about 2 o'clock. No, about a quarter till 2. Boone says, yes, you are. I'm a swinging. Be on the water at 3. Heck yeah, she needs to put a video up. Guys, she's not feeling real good right now. Lots of people out there that not feeling good, not doing good, and I feel bad. Get out of here, bee. Shoo. Got a honeybee trying to give me a kiss or something. Yeah, that's early. Is that right? Get out of here. Son of a gun. I'm allergic to bees. I love honey, but don't like bees. Is that right? They sleeping it off? I got to bed about 2 o'clock. I thought it was me, Boone. Are you Gidget? I got stung about 5 or 6 years ago on the side of the neck here. And I do too, Darren. That's how I am. I feel guilty because I know all these people are sick and I feel good. There's Chewy. How are you doing? Ariel Williams. How are you, young'un? Is that right, Kevin? That's awesome, buddy. We all need to do that for each other. Gidget, I got stung and I read the directions on that thing, and I think it's number 4 or 5 where it says thrust firmly into your thigh. I was like, I ain't doing that. Blackwing, how are you doing? Appreciate you. You know, Bull, if I'm not hunting, I'm in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm not a night owl, but I wake up. When I get up in the morning, I'm wide awake, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. It does. It says thrust firmly into thigh and something. I was like, no. I appreciate it, Kevin. I really do, buddy. One of my mods has you blocked. How's that, Bull? I'm seeing you in here, buddy. You don't sleep at all? I got to have my sleep. Hey, Kevin, that's what this is all about, making friends, buddy. Yeah, Bull, you're not blocked. You're a mod. Is that right? They can't block you, Bull. You're a mod. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate that, buddy. Carrie Knopf, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out, girl. It's so pretty out here today. That's what I thought, Gidget. Next door neighbor here, she's getting ready to have surgery. She's one of my best friend's moms. December 7th, she told me this morning, so I told her not to worry about nothing. If she needed anything, just let me know. I mean, I'm right here. Her and my buddy Clay. Her and my buddy Clay took care of Mom for the last 5 years while she lived here. They cleaned her driveway out with snow and all that. All right, Kevin. Buddy, you be good. Shoot me a text or give me a call sometime, buddy. And my buddy Clay that lives with his mom over here, he moved about 3 hours away. Took a good job promotion. So I said, well, you had your turn taking care of my mom, buddy. I'll take care of yours. That's how people's supposed to do. Jamie's still running me. Did you see where I showed your cups, Jamie? I appreciate that, girl. But guys, you can't. Jamie does a good job. Blackwing, that's how people are supposed to treat each other, though. It's a bad thing when you have to hear somebody doing something and it's like, oh, he did a good job. But everybody's supposed to treat each other that way. You know, if people were to take care of each other as much as what the TV and everybody is trying to keep you from doing, we'd be in a better world. Daddy Duck, I'm going to go up. I found where we normally hunt. There's several ducks on this lake, but I found about a 2-acre pond just less than a mile from there that had over 200 mallards on it. I'm going to talk to them today. I know, Blackwing, it's a shame. And you know what? The people in the YouTube community, there are such good people out here, you know, and it shouldn't be just, well, I think I'll do this for so-and-so. It should be, you know, you shouldn't even have to think about it. Just do it. I want to see everybody smiling and feeling good every day. You know, like Darren said, you feel guilty when you feel good so often. That's right, Blackwing. I know so many people that don't feel good. And here I am, you know, I have issues, but I feel good. We all got issues. You got woodies in your pond, no mallards. That's one of the best eating ducks in the world, Bull, is a wood. They're pretty, but oh my Lord, do they taste good. Old Phil Robertson said there ain't nothing prettier than a wood duck sitting on the water, except for when his legs are sticking up out of that pot. I'd have to agree with him. Exactly, Darren. I was thinking about you last night, Darren. Well, I texted you last night while we were hunting. I was hoping I didn't wake you up. I think about all of you guys all the time. I got reservations on a spot for next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And there's supposed to be 30,000 ducks sitting up there right now. You was up till 2? Yeah, I was up. I went to bed about 2 o'clock. It might have been a little later than that. I don't know. Opening day is when duck season opens. I like to duck hunt. I usually spend the first week of duck season. I'll be on the water every day. And then I break over and get into coon hunting mode. I'm not going to kill it. I bet I don't kill a dozen coons this year, and that's just for eating. We like to eat them ducks. There you go. Got your blood pressure flowing, huh? Oh, is that right, Bull? You know, I only generally duck hunt. I've been duck hunting since I was 8 years old. Never missed opening day. And I'm not going to miss it this year. I might have found me a puppy. A friend called me today, pit bullying. Heck yeah, I'm going to eat some raccoon. And his good friends just had a litter of lab puppies this morning. So I'm debating on what to get. I think I'm going to get a female this time. Oh, I love raccoon. I like food, and good book says God put these animals on the earth for us to eat. Can't argue with that. I have issues with people that just go out shooting stuff just to be shooting it and not eating it, just leaving it. I don't do that. If I shoot it, I clean it. '48th duck season. I'm the same way, Duck. Yeah, I eat them. I'll tell you what, Pitbull, them raccoons are cute. But you want to talk about vicious? That's right, Darren. There's no additives, no nothing in them animals. Trash pandas. I've never had lamb. Oh yeah, barbecue in a crock pot. That's good stuff. I already got an order for me to make barbecue coon. As soon as I go hunting, I got to cook them. Is it Voon? I've never had lamb. I'm one of them guys. If I'm hunting it, I can eat it. I very seldom get meat from the store. Maybe chicken or something, but that's about it. Hey, them raccoons they're mean, guys. They're destructive little creatures. The farmers that we hunt on, a lot of them, there's Rex Fitzgerald. How are you doing, buddy? They eat the corn, they eat the beans. They get in people's barns and they tear up the feed. Hey, you're welcome to, buddy. If you like pulled pork, you'd love it. Well, guys, I've been on here an hour. I think I'm going to shut down and try to get some stuff done. So, I got to get a bunch done. Get decoys spread out and everything. There you go, Pitt. But I'm going to jump off here. And like I said, if anybody wants to get a hold of me, just go to my But y'all care, don't have too much fun. We'll see y'all later. Appreciate it, buddy.